channel where we explore the fascinating world of military technology and advanced defense systems from around the globe. Today, we are heading to Australia to talk about one of the most essential weapons in naval warfare, the torpedo. This underwater weapon has been a game-changer in maritime battles for more than a century, and Australia continues to rely on modern torpedoes to keep its waters secure. So, sit tight as we dive deep into the history, technology, and importance of torpedoes in Australia's defence strategy. First, let's understand what a torpedo is. A torpedo is a self-propelled underwater missile designed to hit and destroy enemy ships or submarines. Unlike surface-launched missiles like the Harpoon, torpedoes travel under the sea, making them extremely deadly and hard to detect. They can be launched from submarines, surface ships, aircraft, and even helicopters, making them one of the most versatile weapons in naval warfare. For Australia, a country surrounded by vast oceans and dependent on maritime trade routes, torpedoes are an essential tool for protecting national security. Australia has invested heavily in its naval forces, and torpedoes are a critical component of this defence structure. The Royal Australian Navy uses advanced torpedoes on its submarines, destroyers, and maritime patrol aircraft. Among the most widely used torpedoes in Australian service is the Mark 48 heavyweight torpedo, which is primarily deployed on the Collins-class submarines. These submarines are the silent hunters of the deep, and their primary weapon against enemy vessels is the torpedo. The Mark 48 is a highly advanced torpedo that can track and destroy both surface ships and submarines with incredible precision. So, what makes the Mark 48 and other modern torpedoes so powerful? It all comes down to technology. A torpedo might look simple from the outside, but inside it is packed with sensors, guidance systems, propulsion units, and a powerful warhead. The Mark 48, for example, can travel at high speeds underwater, has a range of over 50 kilometers, and carries a massive explosive charge capable of breaking the keel of a large warship or sinking a submarine. It uses acoustic homing, which means it can detect the sound signatures of enemy ships or submarines and adjust its course during the attack. Some versions also use wire guidance, where the torpedo is connected to the submarine through a thin wire, allowing the operator to steer it toward the target even after launch. One of the most interesting aspects of torpedoes is how they have evolved over time. The early torpedoes of World War I and II were relatively simple, relying on compressed air and mechanical gyroscopes for navigation. They were effective but lacked the precision and range of modern systems. Today's torpedoes, like the ones used by Australia, are intelligent weapons with advanced electronics, multiple guidance modes, and the ability to counter enemy countermeasures. This evolution has made them one of the most feared weapons in naval warfare. Australia's commitment to undersea warfare means that torpedoes play a major role in its defence strategy. The Collins-class submarines are designed to operate quietly in deep waters, tracking enemy ships or submarines without being detected. When the time comes, these submarines unleash torpedoes that travel silently through the water, strike their target with devastating force, and disappear without a trace. In addition to the heavyweight torpedoes used on submarines, the Royal Australian Navy also employs lightweight torpedoes such as the MU90 Impact. These are smaller but highly advanced torpedoes used for anti-submarine warfare from surface ships and helicopters. The MU90 is one of the best lightweight torpedoes in the world. It has a range of around 25 kilometers, uses sophisticated acoustic sensors, and can dive deep to chase enemy submarines. These torpedoes are deployed from Anzac-class frigates, Hobart-class destroyers, and maritime helicopters like the MH-60R Seahawk. Together, these systems create a layered defense against undersea threats, ensuring that no enemy submarine can operate freely in Australian waters. But why is anti-submarine warfare and torpedo technology so important for Australia? The answer lies in geography and strategy. Australia is located in a region where naval power plays a critical role in security and trade. The Indo-Pacific is home to some of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, and any disruption can have serious consequences for the economy and security of the entire region. Submarines are one of the most potent threats in modern naval warfare because they can operate undetected and launch devastating attacks. Torpedoes are the primary weapon to counter this threat, making them indispensable for any modern navy. Torpedoes are not just about offense, they are also about deterrence. The knowledge that Australian submarines are armed with deadly Mark 48 torpedoes or that its warships carry advanced MU90 torpedoes makes any adversary think twice before taking hostile action. This deterrence is crucial in maintaining peace and stability in the region. Modern torpedoes also come with countermeasure capabilities. This means if an enemy tries to deploy decoys or jamming devices to confuse the torpedo, the weapon can detect and overcome these tricks. The torpedo can reacquire the target and continue its attack, making it extremely difficult to escape once the torpedo is locked on. Some advanced torpedoes can even change depth and speed during their run, making them unpredictable and harder to evade. Looking into the future, Australia is not standing still when it comes to torpedo technology. As part of its naval modernization program, the country is investing in next-generation torpedoes and advanced fire control systems. The future attack-class submarines, which are expected to replace the Collins class, will feature even more advanced torpedo systems with greater range, speed, and stealth. These developments ensure that Australia will maintain a cutting-edge undersea warfare capability for decades to come. In conclusion, torpedoes are one of the most effective and strategic weapons in naval warfare, and for Australia, they form the backbone of its maritime defence. From the powerful Mark 48 used on submarines to the sophisticated MU90 deployed on ships and helicopters, these weapons ensure that Australia can protect its vast ocean territory and trade routes from any potential threat. Silent, deadly, and highly advanced, torpedoes are the ultimate guardians of the deep. That wraps up today's in-depth look at torpedoes and their role in the Australian defence strategy. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Autoculture for more exciting content on military technology and defence systems from around the world. Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.